The home opener here, CSJ in the white taking on Albany Pharmacy. The Panthers in the dark uniforms, and you got Drysdale, one of the freshmen, one of the new people here at CSJ, taking ready to jump center. And this should be a good ball game. This should be an excellent ball game. Last year's defending Sunrise Conference champions, CSJ. That's Valdez on the defense, number 1. He's one of the leaders, one of the captains, one of the seniors on this squad. Now I'll go through the entire lineup for both sides. 35-second shot clock is in effect. Of course, we're watching college basketball right in your backyard. Phil Bartlett here about to start. There's a travel call. Phil Bartlett, the new head coach. There he is here at CSJ. Of course, he had tremendous success at West Rutland before taking his job here at CSJ. Tyler Harrington and company will bring you some good high voltage, good exciting basketball action. Get down here live, catch a game live. And Valdez will be the point guard this season, solo point guard. He will run the show out there. He split time last year with Rich Bailey, and I can see CSJ showing patience. Phil Bartlett has had the trademark, and has said right out loud in public before, he'll play in-your-face defense. They had posted Harrington up. He went to make the move to the hole, and he dribbled the ball off from his foot. As we will have Samuel bring the ball into play, and now Valdez will guard the point guard, number 5, Shepard. Shepard will work the ball up the court. Beautiful job. I wish you could have seen it. Emily Sumner of West Rutland singing the national anthem before the start of the ball game. Just did a wonderful job. Phil Bartlett, I got to tell you, he has quite the attire on. He has a tremendous suit on. I thought he was going to a wedding, but he wants to look professional, wants to look sharp, and that was blocked. Drysdale with the block said, get out of my house. Here comes Childs, full throttle, down the court, slides up underneath, got the bucket! Doug Childs with the first 2 points of the season for CSJ. 2-0 Fighting Saints with the lead, your defending Sunrise Conference champions. You see Shepard will work them up against Valdez right out there on a man-to-man defense. Childs will get to the spot. He'll need some help on the cut. They'll wheel. There's the help defense from Kimball. 3-second call. The defense is committed, has created 2 turnovers now. The Albany Pharmacy women winning handily against CSJ women in the game's first part of this doubleheader. I'm Jerry Munger, Munger Vision, bringing you this contest. Again, you can go to PEGTV.com to catch it on the web, or you can just watch Channel 15. That's going to be off from Harrington's hands as Drysdale tried to kick the ball back outside. So Brad Drysdale, a newcomer, but I was told from the coach he's going to be one of the best players in the league come next season. Not that he won't be this year, but he'll be matured and used to the league at that point. Of course, you'll have CSJ promo shows on Sports Beat coming up. Those going to be Harrington. Almost got to steal. See him communicate, hear him talk out there. There's a shot, and no, off the mark, and it's going to be off from Childs' body to Valdez. Up ahead to Kimball, and to the hole. Got it. Kimball with the bucket. And it'll become 4-0 now. CSJ, 17:42 left to go here in the first half. Lots of bodies in the gym, but lots of seats left. You've got to get down here live and catch a game, and again, you won't be disappointed. It's college basketball right here in your backyard. There's the cut to the hole, a double clutch, a triple clutch, and the putback is good by Jones. I'll make it 4-2 now. Of course, the athletic director has done a wonderful job in just getting everything top notch. It's, of course, Mark Benetatis, and he is the White Birch Realty sponsor. He donates players of the game shirts. As Childs trying to 3-ball, Harrington keeping it alive off the miss. Ball will be batted around, will come down, it'll be controlled by Shepard. Now he's got the ball in his hand for Albany Pharmacy. The Panthers down 4-2, looking for the first lead of the ball game. They'll hold the ball on the elbow. There's the cut along the baseline. It'll go off from Jones, his hands out of bounds. The pass too hard from Yobin Jin. So we'll see no pressure in the backcourt this trip down the floor, as will be Harrington and Valdez. Valdez will call the play out across the timeline, and there's still 29 seconds on the shot clock. Harrington will waste no time putting it up. It'll rim out, and battle for the rebound will be won by Aiken. As Aiken got the rebound, now they'll get the ball into the front court, and they were looking to hand it off to Samuel. He ran past the ball. Aiken with the touch. He'll go in the corner now. Working off the screen, see Drysdale step out, and they'll extend that defense. There'll be no open spots, no cushy places to take shots from. This is Jamie Ryda coming off the bench to go to the scorer's table. He'll be checking in for CSJ at the next opportunity. And I'll tell you what, that's a lot of time in the paint. No call as far as 3 seconds go. Up and in. We're tied at 4 as CSJ grabbed that early 4-0 lead. Now Albany Pharmacy kind of settling things down themselves. There was a good buzz before the game, especially with the live singing of the national anthem. Drysdale up, turn around, no good. Off the glass, banked it too hard to the left side. It'll go out of bounds off from Chris Tamanian. And now coming in for Albany Pharmacy to be Tamer Elias. I believe that's Elias. I apologize for that. So Ryda in the ballgame for CSJ. Of course, a 1,000-point score under Coach Bartlett at West Rutland during his high school days. Ryda with the ball. He'll hold it up top. And Childs open, squares, fires. No, trying to use the glass. Drysdale with the putback. No. Harrington tipping it, and there's Ryda in the right spot, the right time. Valdez traveled. Yeah, he's got a wicked acceleration on that first step, but he kind of got caught shuffling there, and that'll be the turnover in the 4-4 game with 15:25 to go. We will have Albany Farms look at some soft pressure in the backcourt. Very soft, as you see Valdez just coming to the picture now. He'll work against Shepard, as Shepard will try to bring the ball up the floor. Shepard got the baseline, got some help, will hand the ball off, and literally an air ball up, and he got it. That was Elias with the putback on the air ball, and Albany will have the 6-4 lead here in the first half of play from CSJ's athletic complex with Munger Vision bringing you college basketball action on PEGTV. And boy, over through the back, and they got to call that, yeah, as Drysdale had the foul committed against him, Brad Drysdale. Number 12 waiting to come in is Balian, and Balian will come in now for Albany Pharmacy. You see Harrington on the baseline. He'll bring the ball into play. They're going to run a stack formation. Yeah, nothing happened inside. They just bring the ball up to Drysdale. He'll spread the floor. He'll run off the glass. No good. Harrington with those long arms will go to the hole. Foul. Going to take some shots. That's aggressive play on the boards by CSJ. So that will stop the clock with 14:46 to go. And it's been pretty high energy on the floor already here at CSJ's athletic complex. We'll have the White Birch Realty player of the game at the conclusion of the contest. He'll get the donated t-shirt from White Birch Realty. Yeah, so there they go. They're having Lewis Watkins coming in the ball game now, number 11 for CSJ. He'll replace Drysdale. So yeah, so in a 6-4 game, the second shot coming up. Yeah, and he'll sink that one, make it a 6-5 ball game. Albany Pharmacy Panthers are called. They have the basketball. So you can see Ryda, he is quick, and he'll get you to the spot. He's brought his own cheering section here tonight. Like I said, a lot of West Rutland and Proctor people here. Harrington with the rebound off the missed shot will find Valdez. Got Coach Carl Serrani and Paul Dunches over here, just to name a few. And Childs, who's got an offensive foul called. Yeah, on the floor, an offensive foul, and the ball will go over, and it should be 6-5. They haven't changed the score yet. There they go. Oh, they have it 6-6. They screwed me up. I missed the first shot. And I believe we have a timeout called. We'll zoom in here on Coach Bartlett's huddle. We'll give you the roster for the 2008-2009 season for CSJ. We'll start with, of course, number 1, Victor Valdez out there. Doug Childs is number 5. Jeff Heiser wears 10. Lewis Watkins is 11. Wearing 13 is Jamie Ryda. Ryan Kimball is 14. Brad Drysdale's 15. Tyler Harrington, 21. Bill Fuel, 23. Tyler Madison, 31. And Moises Santana, number 34. And like I said before, Jeff White, Jim Madgwick, the assistant coaches, and Phil Bartlett, the head coach. So yeah, I just got to find the basketball. There we go. Next timeout, I'll do the Albany Pharmacy roster for you. And now we'll have number 14, Tamano, taking the ball out of bounds. Shepard in the back court. Now you can see Childs and Valdez both in the back court. And Shepard, to this point, has gone full distance at the point guard position for Albany Pharmacy. The Panthers tied up at 6-all. Now they've corrected the scoreboard. That's Valdez getting between circles to hold the ball on the elbow. The pass going down inside. I'm waiting for the call. I think it's going to be CSJ ball. No. Jones coming in, number 22, Brian Jones for Albany Pharmacy. They'll have the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Albany basketball as Belayan. See, they put Rida on the basketball. Down inside, they want to wheel to the hole. Little fade hook shot, no good. Tyler Harrington mistimed his jump. The put back will go, and we'll have an 8-6 Albany lead. Yeah, you'll see a lot of creative plays here set up for the CSJ players. Rida, heard steps, got the ball away. It's going to be the baseline. Watkins travels. Foul out of bounds. I'm waiting for the call. On the floor, a foul. He had his choice. It's the call. It's going to be on number 50, Elias. Yubin Jin will come back in the ball game. Number 32 for Albany. Now you can see the catch by Childs. He's on the elbow. He got inside and, boy, tried to lay it up and underneath on a shovel move, and that's going to be out of bounds. And Harrington tried to save it with those long arms, and he was out of play. And it will remain 8-6 Albany with the lead with 13:35 to go in this first half of play. The pass up top between circles. Looks left, looks right, comes back to Jones. Jones will sweep the ball along the baseline. He's looking for Jen. They didn't cut to the ball, and it'll be a turnover. An unforced error, actually. And CSJ has not had a fluid offensive trip down the floor here since the opening minute of play. Good to see a lot of people in the seats for this non-league, non-conference first game of the season. I said last year CSJ winning the Sunrise Conference with a dramatic last-second shot that went in to give them the win over Fort Kent, up at Fort Kent's home court. And they're trying to work the ball against Rida down inside. 24 seconds on the shot clock. And Shepard with the ball. Shepard looking. Shepard wants to cut her along the baseline. We'll get Jones up and fouled. Yeah, they just ran the pick play perfectly. Watkins will pick up the foul, and 2 shots coming up for Jones. As Kimball and Tyler Madison at the scores table, ready to check in on the second shot for CSJ. Of course, Tyler Madison, a Rutland High School product. Nope, he'll be off the mark. Jones won that first shot. Also checking in for Albany Pharmacy will be number 23. Oh, what a name. Shrivastava. So Jones trying to salvage his second shot in an 8-6 ball game, 12:41 to go. Got it. Lead will go to 3 at 9-6. Rida now will become the point guard as Valdez taking a breather. Rida to Madison to Childs to Kimball. And again, one thing that was big in all preseason, look at Harrington with the rebound. Look at the muscle by Harrington coming back inside. Gets the ball again, gets the handle on it, gets up, and still can't get the finish. One thing was the conditioning they went through. Coach Benetatis, Mark Benetatis, the athletic director, set up a rigid get conditioned type of program in the off season. And then, like talking to Doug Childs and Ryan Kimball, they were asked to and did lose weight. Both what they lost in weight, they gained in muscle, and it really showed. Especially looking at Kimball right now and Childs both. Drysdale making an adjustment to his brace on his ankle before he'll get set to check back in the ballgame for CSJ. Rida with the ball will come to Kimball. Kimball with a bucket tonight will go to Harrington. Harrington will turn inside. Lost his balance, got fouled. I want to see the number. Yeah, Shepard will pick up the foul, and that will send Harrington to the line. And usually Tyler, very good from the free throw line. Drysdale will get set to check in at the scores table on the second shot. He'll nail it, making it 9-7. Valdez in for Rida. for CSJ, and Drysdale will be coming in for Harrington, the shooter. That's why he's still at the scores table. Harrington's second shot is good. So we have a 1-point ball game, 9-8. And yeah, now Drysdale allowed to check in on the made basket as Jones will bring the ball from out of bounds in play to Balian. And Balian being pressured by Kimball. Now he'll make him work the ball up the floor, and boy, a little bump there and a dive by Kimball not called. The pump fake, Valdez in the air. They didn't take the shot from the free throw line. This is Shepard working against Kimball. He'll pull it back out between circles. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time for Shepard. A lot of dribbling on the perimeter right now by Albany. As we have, of course, that's Shrivastava out there with the basketball. Kimball gambled, missed the steal. And that was a shot clock violation. The shot went up, but it was well after the buzzer had sounded. So again, a little bit of a combination of very good aggressive defense and very complacent offense. So Valdez will face no pressure with 11 minutes to go coming up the court. CSJ looking to take the lead again. They had held it at 4-0 and 4-2. Valdez on the cut. Went up in the air, gave it to Drysdale. He'll bring it back to Kimball. And again, Albany reacting very nicely to that movement. Madison with the touch, back to Kimball, to Drysdale along the baseline. He'll be double teamed, kicked it back out. Kimball open, lets it fly, no. Off the back of the rim, off the heel. Ball fake, up, and no. Drysdale, yeah! So too many chances, too many second chances for CSJ right there, and they made Albany Pharmacy pay as they'll get the bucket from Drysdale, take the lead 10-9 now over Albany. Foul on the drive, and two shots coming up by Child's reaction. I think Doug's going to get the foul, and Doug will get the foul, and that will send number 23, Mickey Shrivastava, I believe it's pronounced. I'll spell it for you. It's nasty. It's Shrivastava. Shrivastava. He'll miss the first one, gets a chance on the second one. Clock stopped with 10:25 to go. He'll get 1 of 2 and make it a 10-all ball game. 10-10 the score, and I'm not sure. Oh, shot clock. They didn't start shot clock. Okay. They'll reset it to what the specifications by the official. Okay, so they're all set with 30 seconds on the shot clock. They're saying 5 seconds it came off. They just started it late, that's all they did. So Valdez now.
30 again from here. They want to reset, right?
Oh, so they're going to reset the shot clock again. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out. It's a new scoreboard system and a new switchboard. They're just getting everything all set now. Now they'll get going. They'll come into Drysdale. He wanted to go baseline. He was bumped out of the sweet spot. He'll bring the ball back around. There's the help defense. They'll come back to Kimball with the pass. They left him alone. He'll shoot up over the top of the defender. No good. Off the hard rim. Madison to the floor, and Child's got a piece of it. Shrivastava will have the basketball now, and he'll break into the front court or the timeline, work on the left elbow. Well, I'll tell you what, they were very fortunate right there to keep that pass as he kind of held the ball and really didn't want to let it go when he did. That's going to be a two-point shot, and no. It'll be out of bounds off from Drysdale. So he just bobbled the ball on the rebound. And CSJ and Albany locked up at 10-all. As they look, it's Balian, and Jones was open, got the ball late. He'll cut inside, and there's contact, and I think they called offense. Jones called for the offensive foul. He jumped into Childs, and that will be the call, and CSJ will have the basketball, and that's going to be the first foul on Jones. I'm not sure about that. I thought he picked one up earlier. So we are down to 9.5 minutes to go in this first half of play. Ryan Kimball with the basketball. To Drysdale, he got down below the free throw line and got sealed off with a double team. There's the penetration, the kickback, the ball loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. Now picked up by Albany. Jones with the touch, and he'll go back to Balian. Kimball with a hard push at the ball, working to get back into position after he missed the attempt to get the steal. Shrivastava got it! 3-pointer for Shrivastava, and they'll make it 13-10. Albany with the lead. Childs looks, finds Madison. Madison with a few fakes, gives the ball off the left side to Kimball, back up top, and that's Childs. Oh, it's fine. We're tied at 13. And we have a timeout by Albany as we're tied at 13 with 8:38 to go in the first half of play. So Albany with the ball, and that's Dujak with the basketball. Looking into the, well, he won't. It was stolen away by Valdez, but the pressure pays off, and a couple shots coming up for Valdez, and then Valdez will help up Dujak. And boy, Valdez just too quick right there for Dujak. And 2 shots coming up for Captain Victor Valdez. So again, in a 13-all ball game, very low scoring. We've gone almost 11.5 minutes of basketball. 13-all, still 13-all. Shepard, number 5, coming back in the ball game for Albany, along with number 40, Dennis Samuel. Samuel is senior, and Shepard is a sophomore. And Heiser is stuck in there. Jeff Heiser, number 10 in the ballgame. He's a real spark off the bench, Heiser is. He's a funny guy, too, and the practices talk to him. So in a 14-13 game, CSJ with the lead. Shrivastava with the basketball. He just drilled the last shot he took, which was 3-point. He'll glide that left-handed push, no good. He went hard after the ball, saved it back to Valdez. Valdez into the front court on the left side with the pass up, and there's the finish to Tyler Madison. Tyler Madison was first official regular season college basket. Will push the lead up to 3 at 16-13 CSJ. Saints in the white uniforms and Albany Panthers in the dark uniforms. Congratulations to the Albany Pharmacy women's program. They defeated CSJ by 40 points. And I think they called travel. Yeah, it was a pretty move, but only on a playground with that count. That was travel. It's Nicholas Larch coming in the ballgame now for Albany. And CSJ getting their assignment set now defensively on matching up to the new personnel that's coming into the game. And Valdez will bark the play out. They'll give it off to Kimball. Kimball with a tough catch in the bounce. Go to Heiser. He wants to post up. Got stripped, caught it, and I think they're going to call travel. Yeah, he caught his own pass and can't quite do that. So Samuels will look against that pressure that just created that last turnover in buckets. So we'll get it into Shepard. Shepard and Valdez. It's been a fun matchup to watch so far tonight for CSJ basketball fans. Emily Sumner again sang the national anthem prior to the ball game. I could not bring it to you on tape because I was emceeing the introductions. Valdez with yet another steal and out of bounds. Tell you what, number 33, Peter Aiken, was very impressive for a big man. He was stride for stride with Valdez going down the floor. As we'll allow all the subs come in, we have Wright at 13, Childs number 5, and Drysdale number 15 coming in for CSJ. Rich Alberti, Coach Alberti in the stands also. Jamie Falco and his lovely wife here in the stands. Of course, Jamie's a soccer official at the high school level. Might be at the college level, but I know it's at the high school level. He definitely is. Aiken had the ball, and he was aching to get rid of it. He gave it back to Shepard. He'll call the play out. 26 on the shot clock. Oh, just a steal by Wright. Great anticipation, looking for the finish, the spin, and it was fast. It was a little too fast. And Wright coming up with a big smirk. It brought a big grin to Ryder's face, but I tell you what, it was poetry in motion for a second. Long pass, a man wide open, they didn't give him the ball. Samuels was wide open and no finish there. Battle for the ball, Drysdale to the floor, push it to his teammate Childs. Childs, left side, Childs coming back between circles, away for traffic to get by Valdez. Harrington with the catch, the fire, and the finish by Tyler Harrington. Tell you, for a big man, he's got a beautiful outside shot. Childs called for the foul. And Lewis Watkins will be coming into the basketball game now, number 11. He'll come in for Childs, and that is the switch. Now they need a Albany player, Panther, to take the ball out of bounds. Shepard with the basketball, with the crossover, top of the arc. Valdez has had the best of the matchup, that's for sure. He's had 2 or 3 steals tonight right off from the point guard. Samuels came off a pickup high, made the catch, will penetrate, and got a foul called as there's contact, and that'll be the second offensive foul called on Albany. So those CSJ players out there sacrificing their body to get to the position to beat their man to the spot. I think they want a towel to clean up the floor. And Mike Dorian looking at him thinking, are you nuts? I'm not going to do that. So we'll take a break. 19-13 CSJ with the lead with 6:20 to go in the first half. The floor is clean and we're set to go, and 6:18 to go. Valdez to Ryda. Jamie Ryda, like I said, 1,000-point scorer in high school at Westfall under Coach Bartlett. Now playing for him here at the college level. Harrington from way outside. He'll pound it home. 2 threes now for Harrington. That coming from just about the Gowitt Marble parking lot. Shepard on the spin. We'll get the ball to Samuel. There'll be a collision, and we'll have the ball go out of bounds off from Drysdale. And Samuel right in front of the scores table will bring the ball back into Shepard. Valdez really fixated out there on the ball, on the defensive end. He'll ball hawk. And again, this team will play a tremendous aggressive defense. They'll all go to the ball, as you just see. When it'll be white basketball, Harrington will stay back there with Valdez, and he'll just be asked to move to the left side of the box, bring the ball into play. As Moises Santana will be coming in the ball game now for CSJ. Ryda had it, lost it, got in the way of it, and there's going to be the steal by Valdez as he'll get up in the air. The no-look pass to Ryda. He gave up the outside shot, came to Valdez. He'll drag that back foot on the drive, and Ryda no good. Rebound bounced around, and white basketball. Watkins down inside there. And, oh, wait a minute, I think Watkins touched it last, so we will have Albany basketball. That's 24 you're looking at. Nicholas Large getting set to put the ball into play. And bailing back there along with Reddick and Jones. Aiken, the 5th player on the floor for Albany. Aiken with the basketball. Aiken will cross the timeline, and now Aiken draws a lot of attention. He'll wait for the trail line play. It'll be Balian. He'll penetrate, drive, look for the left-hand finish with the spin move on the shuffle shot. No good. And that's a 1 and out, and we've seen a lot of that here. 1 and out says that'll go through Moises Santana's legs. A tough pass to handle. He had to be a shortstop to come up with a scoop, and that ball will go out of play. Balian with a long throw of Aiken. Aiken's going to attack and draw the foul. Oh my goodness. I don't know quite sure how that was a block. He had so much time to plant himself. But Moises Santana will be called for the block, and I'll send Aiken to the line to take a couple shots. Up and good. Cuts the lead now to 8 at 22-14. And Yubin Jin coming back in for Albany Pharmacy. And Aiken's second shot. Will be no good. It's going to come down to Drysdale. I believe it was Harrington that tipped it. Valdez will just use that long reach of that muscular arm to have a hold of the basketball, take it away from the Albany player. Harrington looked inside. They want to post up Santana. Harrington, boy, see when you hit a couple threes, how that defense rushes at you on the perimeter. Valdez takes the bump and drains it. Oh, that was pretty stuff by Valdez. 4:28 to go and the lead at 10 in the first half, 24-14. Very impressive defensive effort to just limit them to just 14 points in the first half of basketball. Valdez, he double clutch bumped and got the foul called. And a blocking foul called. That's going to be I believe the 8th or 9th foul here on Maine. And that'll send, that's the 8th foul, team foul. That will send Valdez to the line, fouled in the act of shooting. He'll be hit a couple here. (25-14), an 11-point lead now for CSJ. Has been their largest lead of the ball game, I do believe. Again, you're watching Munger Vision bringing you college basketball action on PEGTV. Balian with the ball and a long pass up to Jones will make the nice catch, make the adjustment to the sideline and kill the dribble, find Aiken. Aiken looks, Aiken will spin, Aiken will dump it down to Balian and he'll be double teamed, kicked it out. This is a 3-point shot and Aiken will be short. He'll front rim it to follow up on the long rebound, the wraparound pass, and then the battle will ensue for the basketball on the floor. And boy, who's got it? I'm waiting for the call. CSJ basketball. Saints will scramble around the floor and they'll have control of the ball. Last year's Sunrise Conference champions, CSJ. And boy, that's just tough right there. Get the ball in play. And a good no call there on the dive. Ryda baseline, Ryda up underneath. No good. Ryda kept the ball alive to Harrington. Yes, Tyler. Tyler Harrington, 8 points in the first half. Unofficially 8 points. Actually 10, I forgot he had the free throws. And Tyler Madison will be coming in for Valdez for CSJ. Oh, altered the shot, Drysdale did. He'll look for Valdez. Valdez crosses the timeline. Valdez walks his way to the arc, gives it off to Drysdale. He'll swing it off on the arc. Another 3-ball, no, different results this time for Harrington. He'll get it, followed up with a 2-point shot. He'll front rim it, and that ball's loose. Aiken will chase it down. He needs some help. 3 minutes to go in the first half, and it's been a wild first half of basketball. You got to get down to CSJ. Watch the games live. They'll look. They need some movement. Right now, a lot of standing around. They're looking for Jin to post up, and Madison on the switch. I'm sorry, it's Ryda on the switch. And we got a foul down in the paint away from the basketball action. And yeah, they got to call the foul. Yeah, it's red possession, no shots. Now Kimball and Madison can come in. And also along with Shrivastava will come in, number 23 for Albany. Shrivastava, don't forget, was quite the offensive go-to guy when he was in there earlier in the ballgame for Albany. They'll dump it all the way back. It's not backcourt. He can chase it down. Yep. And Aiken will kind of glance around him. If he pushed the ball quicker, they would have had a numbers game. They would have had a 5-on-4 advantage. Shrivastava. He'll come to Jones. Jones at the free throw line went behind his back, and there's the help to step up, and he's going to not make the shot, but what a strong move to the hole. And a foul call. There should be shots. Madison called for the foul, and 2 shots coming up for Jones. So Jones will settle things down now with 2:28 to go. His team down, double up on the score here, 28-14. Madison's first personal foul, and that's going to be no. Yeah, they're going to let the subs come in now for Albany. It's number 24, Nicholas Large. He'll be coming in for Aiken. Yeah, Aiken's done a good job when he's been in there. He was a starter. And so now the second attempt by Jones. Got it. 28-15, and they need some defensive stops right now. They want to go in at the half with 2:27 to go. They want to try to go in at least 10 or less down right now. Kimball, one of the starters out there. Like I said, he's lost some weight and bulked up. Drysdale for a two-pointer will get it. Wow, that's pretty impressive when your big man steps out like that and just drain it. 30 first half points for CSJ. They're up 30-15. Nice catch on the high pass to settle it down right. It was in his face. They switched out to Kimball, and I believe Kimball got a little bit too close. 1-1. Okay, so that's Kimball picking up the foul, and they'll send Albany Pharmacy to the line, and Michael Reddick, a senior out there, number 10, will be at the line to shoot a couple. For 1-1. Yes, like I said, a lot of West Rutland Proctor people here. You'll be able to watch West Rutland basketball on Munger Vision this season. There's Coach Serrani, going to have a good team. There are a lot of young players the last couple of years, but this year this could be their season as they get together. As Shrivastava coming off the floor for Albany Pharmacy. Nope, too strong on the second one, and we got some fouls coming up. Not sure what the call's going to be here. That's cool, okay. So double foul, he goes possession arrow, and that's how he establishes no shots. He called a double foul, and Albany will get the ball because they go to the possession arrow. That is cool. That was well explained also. And Drysdale taken out of the ball game. Madison reinserted. Coach Madrick talking to him down there. Not in a disciplinary way, but just explaining to him something. As good defense as they pushed the Albany player beyond the baseline. It was a tough angled shot, even though he was in close. It was not an easy shot. Harrington posting up, will spin all the way around and got fouled. Tried to reverse it and got fouled. That'll be on Larch. The foul will be, and Nelson Harrington to the line. Is Valdez back at the scores table getting set to check in for CSJ. Minute 47 to go here in the first half of play. 30-16. CSJ with the lead. Harrington at the line. This is a season opener, the home opener for CSJ. We got a lot of home games you'll watch here in November and one game in December, and then Christmas break, holiday break comes along, and that'll give you time to kind of regroup, get set, and come on down in person and watch CSJ college basketball. Harrington knew it when it left his hands. 32-16. Kimball with the pressure. They work off the screen. Larch set the screen, and Kimball quickly to get back into position defensively. They run that weave play up top from the free throw line. It'll be front rim. Ball bounces around, comes down to Valdez. Valdez with a 3-on-1 break. Valdez up and lost the handle. Tell you what happens there. Hands get all sweaty, a lot of perspiration, and just slipped out of his hand. He had clearly pulled away from the defender for Albany Pharmacy. A minute 24 to go in this half. Oh, weak side help almost caused the steal. The fadeaway by Jones off the glass, no good. Harrington has Pharmacy. Albany Pharmacy looks so out of sync and confused on that whole offensive possession. As they look. Watkins got it. Lewis Watkins. And quickly with the push over midcourt. Boy, they killed that dribble early. That's Dujak who killed the dribble, and he's in a lot of trouble. He got bailed out by Kimball with called for the foul. Hold called. Still though. No, that's 10 fouls. I think it's going to be the 2 shots. The 2 shots, it's 10 fouls, so yeah, it's going to be 2 shots now. As Dujak will be at the line as things getting a little pumped up here in the CSJ Athletic Complex. What happens when you start getting bodies in here? As Aikens 33 and Samuels 40 coming in for Albany Pharmacy. Two-shot foul, they said. Yeah, it's 10th team foul. They kept telling us 2 shots, but they didn't pay any attention. You got the 2 points anyways. 47 seconds to go and 35-19 to score. We're coming in near the half in the season opener. CSJ basketball on Munger Vision. Watkins to Kimball to the bucket, and no. Rebound by Madison. He brought the ball back out. Harrington will recycle. They had a new shot clock to work with. Shot clock's actually off as it's down to 25 seconds to go. Madison, Watkins, see if they play for the last shot. They've got the makings here of working the clock down. As Valdez, you can see the referee in the background saying they can't start the 5-second defensive count until it's too far apart defensively. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, the drive, the finish with 3 seconds to go, 37-19. And that's going to be the half, the CSJ half of the 37-19 lead over Albany Pharmacy at the break on Munger Vision. Basketball will start things off here in the new 20 minutes of play. 37-19 to score. And we've obviously switched into the floor. Valdez, Kimball, Harrington, Drysdale, and Childs. The original starting 5 back on the floor for Coach Phil Bartlett. Drysdale hung it on the rim. It teased everybody, then it dropped down through. Here comes Shepard, and it looks like the same starting 5 for Albany. It was tight for the first 10 minutes or so. It was actually tied at 13 late in, well, just past the midway point. And then CSJ kind of got it together. Aiken got in there through his shoulder, couldn't make any space cleared out for himself. Kicked the ball back to Shepard, 16 on the shot clock. Dujak is in there. This is Dalian with the basketball. That's Tamano. I mean, Aiken on the drive, pulls up and got it. Aiken big enough and strong enough where he could be doing that more often throughout the contest. Valdez looked down inside, and Kimball will take the catch. So now bring it down to Drysdale. He did a pivot, then he'll take a shot, pull it away, no good. Harrington fading, firing, no. Kimball got inside, fakes, he'll fade, he'll fire, he'll be no good, and grab a push from behind called on Drysdale. CSJ pretty relentless on the boards. So a lot of action around the hoop, but no points to show for it. And down 18 points. Albany Pharmacy needs to put together a little spurt here themselves, run like a 7-0, 8-0 spurt. And that's going to be, they'll hold the ball up top to Aiken. They'll go to Chin now, Euban Chin. Drysdale just eating them up alive, and he might go away with a double dribble. All right, yeah, with a double dribble and a travel, but he'll get the bucket, 39-23. They'll hold in the corner, Valdez to Kimball, they'll work the perimeter. Childs, 3-pointer, got it outside, all nothing but twine, baby, on that. 42-23 CSJ. As Tamano will make the catch on the pass right there on the elbow, go down inside to Aiken, the give and go. And a good help defense. Oh, Harrington just held his ground. They got a 3-on-2 breaking out right now for CSJ, and Valdez will take it coast to coast, and he'll get 2 shots for his effort. Victor Valdez, just that blur that went by right there on the screen, and he'll make his way now to the free throw line, Victor will, and he'll take the shots. Timeout called by Albany. So after that Albany timeout, it was a full timeout. Took place with 17:52 to go. That shot will drop down through for Valdez. And that lead will go to 20 points now for CSJ. Got them both, and again, there's the press in the backcourt. They want to ratchet this thing up. Talking about CSJ, they want to make it sting and hurt and get this thing put away. They're up by 20 right now. Actually, they're up by 21 right now. Dujak will get it. And Valdez quickly putting the ball back into play after that 3-point shot by Dujak. Makes it 44-26 CSJ. Drysdale, they look for Childs to post up, taking away Drysdale on the drive. Got it. What body control by Drysdale. Way to use his height. I like the no indecision at all. He just took it to the hole. Dancing with the ball is Dujak, and now he's sealed off by Kimball. They'll go to Yubin Jin. Jin guarded by Drysdale. They'll come to Aiken. He'll pass up the 3-ball look. He tried to force the ball down inside to Pomano, and that's taken away by Childs. Childs with a good defensive play on the bad pass, and Valdez below the free throw line will kick it back out to Childs. He'll square fire, and he'll get it. 3-pointer for Childs, and the offense is flowing now, 49-26. They're up by 23 points, and Yubin Jin and Drysdale on right there. The catch, the ball fake, the fade from inside the free throw line. The bounce won't go his way, and Childs with the rebound. He's going to bring it down himself. There's the push past the timeline below the arc, the free throw line, all the way up, and he'll get the finish on that end. What a coast-to-coast drive by Doug Childs. (51-26). CSJ coming out in the second half and just putting the pedal down here. Looking to give Coach Phil Bartlett his first collegiate win. Oh, that's off from Drysdale's hands. Great reaction by the big man. Jamie Ryder now coming in the ballgame for Ryan Kimball for CSJ. So Ryder will get on Dujak defensively. Harrington kept his feet down. That was just a great play by Harrington. Shepard will fire away and get it. 3-pointer for Shepard, and I tell you, it was just an awkward shooting style. Look at Drysdale go down and get fouled. He ran that floor like a thoroughbred horse. Man, did he get down there. And he'll be going up and get a couple shots down. 2 shots. You can see the call by the official. Now they're sporting the shorts tonight. Like I said, it's been a warm day outside, and it's warm in the gym. And Brad Drysdale getting all set to take the first of 2 free throws. And he will get it. And coming in for Albany is Mickey Shrivastava. So Shrivastava in there now. Again, he provided him with some good offense, but he just didn't get enough minutes in to really make a difference in the ballgame. Now it'll be off the rim to the side. Childs will chase it down, and Doug Childs will recycle that offense. Will go off to Jamie Ryder. Ryder will accelerate, stop, bring the ball back, and I don't know what the whistle is. Oh, they didn't start the shot clock. They want to go down to.
Shot clock. What do you need to? I want 28.
So yeah, they'll make the adjustment on the shot clock. Maria Filiberto running the shot clock. Fairhaven head coach Kyle Wilson right there next to her, keeping a book. And so everybody happy now with 28 seconds on the shot clock for CSJ to work with. They won't need it. They'll come back to Harrington. He's right near the timeline. He wants Valdez to come back and meet him. Valdez came off the screen, came open, gives it off to Ryder. Ryder with the pivot, the dribble, and then the spin move. Sees the baseline, takes the baseline. Oh, a little magic move there. He didn't get the finish and didn't get a foul called. And here comes Shepard. Well, Aiken had the baseline. He should have taken it to the hole on the short side. He took it all the way around the world and lost the shot. Shepard, oh, that's going to be rejected by, yeah, he's out of bounds. That was Drysdale with the rejection, as he said, get out of my house down there. 52-29, CSJ, 15 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Should I reset? 18.
That's what they'll bring the shot clock back to 18 seconds, and that's what Albany will have to work with here. Shrivastava, yeah, got a blocking foul on Childs. Yeah, that's a good call. He got caught flat-footed, leaned in, and got the blocking foul called. Yeah, possession ball, and they're going to allow Tyler Madison to come in for Jamie Ryder for CSJ. And Lewis Watkins coming in for Doug Childs on a late switch. So Watkins will be wearing number 11. He'll be in the ballgame now for the Fighting Saints in their home white uniforms. And Shepard looking for Shrivastava. He was covered. He came up top to Aiken. He wants to accelerate, go, finish, and no. Everything but the basket. The drive was there, the move was there, but he didn't get the finish. 15 minutes straight up to go in his second half of play. And that pass back to Madison was tipped and controlled by Shepard. Shepard to the elbow, Shepard to the paint, and Shepard had the ball stolen away by Valdez, and Valdez was fouled by Shrivastava. Oh, that's quickness. Yeah. Yeah, that was just Valdez at his best right there. Just fast. Fast on fast. So Valdez with some space to work with now. Shepard backing up, giving him a good 10 to 12 feet. Yeah, Shrivastava away from the basketball. Called for the blocking foul on Watkins. Yeah, so they're going to have Watkins stay right there. Watkins will take the ball out of play. Jones will come in for Shrivastava, and he'll sit down and get chatted to. It's his second foul. And they'll come back in the back court to Valdez. Drysdale way out in the corner. Drysdale thought about it, looked, and he'll swing the ball around. Madison with the touch to Harrington, back up top to Drysdale, sets his feet, fires away, not this time. Rebound will come down to Aiken, and he'll look to hand the ball off to Shepard. Shepard was there along with Jones, but he went with Shepard. They'll bring the ball all the way up top, and Dujak up over the top and got it. Drysdale came out to contest the shot, and Dujak just floated it up and over him and got the basket. 52-31, CSJ with the ball and with the lead. I'll tell you what, you get that schedule online at CSJ website, and you can come watch these games in person and be part of this big crowd here. And CSJ had a good lead at the half. They've really bulked it up here in the second half as they've taken control. And I don't want to say they're cruising, but they're playing good. Watkins with the casual steal. Watkins with the push. Traveled, yeah. He got going about 60 on the floor, but only 40 in his mind, and that caused a turnover as he traveled. Yeah, so going to allow the subs to come in, and Shepard will take a break, and Bellion will come in, number 12 again, to take his spot on the floor. Harrington also coming out of the ballgame for CSJ to take a breather. As Balian will work his way up against Valdez, but just soft pressure in the backcourt. Let him know he's there, make him work some time off the clock. Dujak with the basketball. Got to just about the free throw line, stopped, and there's just nowhere to take the shot. Heiser, number 10, out there defensively. Count the bucket. Watkins will be called for the foul, and a chance for a three-point play for Albany. So Jones was the victim of the foul. He made the bucket. He's got a chance for the free throw. Doug Childs coming in now. Will replace Watkins for the Fighting Saints. And Jones will get it. So a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and makes it a 20-point game at 54-34. Saints with the ball, Saints with the lead, and Saints with the good matchups right now. They're finding the right matchups. Childs working against Jones. He'll just pull up, fire away. Got it. Well, you can't teach that. That's natural ability right there. The ball fake, and then the pass down inside, and you can see the shot up over the top was short. Childs with the rebound. Drysdale has position well on the court, and Childs now will glide down to the left elbow. Will give the ball back up between circles to Madison. He'll come back to Valdez. He'll pull up from outside the free throw line, be long on the shot, get his own rebound, kick it back out now to Drysdale. He'll make the catch. It wasn't a clean catch, so he couldn't take the catch on the shot and release, so he'll just recycle now to Valdez. 28 on the shot clock. Childs feeling it, lets it fly. Will be short this time, and that's going to be a foul on Heiser. Heiser got in between a couple Albany players and knocked one over, and that's going to be, yeah, Heiser called for the foul. That's going to be 14 fouls apiece now. As Kimball and Harrington come in for Drysdale and Madison. We have a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Bartlett and CSJ. They're up 56-34. Reddick and Ballion in the back court. That's Reddick that brought the ball into play, and Ballion now will work against Valdez. Again, this is just to wake some time off the clock and also make Ballion work to bring the ball up. Boy, Valdez with great defense, and the rest of the team forces Albany to take a 30-second timeout with 12:07 to go in the ball game. So Reddick, number 10 on the floor, along with Bradley Allen. Allen, number 3, making his first appearance in the ball game just moments ago for Albany. Albany in the dark uniforms with the basketball. And see Kimball fight through the screen to get out on Allen. Kimball, boy, he is like just a ball of pure energy out there. He's like an Energizer AA battery on you. Well, up hard off the glass. Jones not fouled. Heiser with the ball. Yeah, and what had happened was the shot clock had gone off. Yeah, it was a violation.
Tell him to do that.
So we're set now to bring the ball into play. Heiser, as the defender fell down, Reddick fell down. Valdez became wide open, and Valdez will check. Oh boy. Tell you what, that's a good job of selling it. It was a foul, but he really sold it. Yeah, and I like the sound effects of what Ballion did. That was good. He got the foul called. That's what he was after. No. So Kimball called for the foul and got applause for it. Ballion hasn't got the ball yet, but he's going to have some bruises off the CSJ hardwood floor here that they've just refinished over the summer and put a new urethane finish on it, or clear coat finish on it. There's the catch. Low post not really there, as Heiser had help from Harrington, and I think Harrington's going to get called for the foul. Yeah, Harrington with the foul, and the ball will go to the 1-1, I believe. Yeah, that's what we're going to have. The 1-1, and that will bring Thamer Elias to the line. Drysdale's going to be coming in for Harrington for CSJ with 11:22 to go in the second half of basketball. The season opener, the home opener for CSJ against Albany Pharmacy, the Panthers. And they won't get that first shot to drop. Heiser again with the rebound, then Casual with it afterwards. We'll find Doug Childs, and Childs will slow it down, work the ball past the midcourt stripe now as CSJ in control here of the basketball game. The women CSJ squad losing handily to Albany Pharmacy in the first game tonight, so congratulations to Albany women's program. Drysdale, boy, just took it to the hole, aggressively attacked the basket. Yeah, Elias called for the foul, and that'll send Drysdale to the line. He'll be shooting a couple. He'll take his time, the big guy. He'll look, and will he get the bounce? He will. He'll get over the front of the rim and crawl in, and he'll get the basket. And that second shot will be good. So he'll look good from the line as Ballion will get the ball up the court quickly. Reddick with a catch. Might have got away with some steps there, and he'll go down to Thamer Elias. He'll ball fake twice. He wants to pivot, has the ball stripped away from Drysdale into Kimball's hands. Kimball's will get his bounce. Kimball into the front court. Will take a little bump from behind, get to the free throw line, kick it up on the wing to Childs. He'll go to the hole strong and long, and Kimball will get in there, not be detected. He'll go stealth. He'll get the ball up to Drysdale. He'll get his own rebound, and boy, people flipping and flopping, and boy, foul being called, and that's great action right there. Holy crap, that's good. Reddick called for the foul. It's a non-shooting foul. They're not in the bonus yet. It's only the 16th foul. So Heiser to Kimball to the bucket. Will he get it? No, we got a foul called. I believe Heiser, by his reaction, called for the foul. Yeah, so we're going to go down the other end and shoot the 1-and-1. I didn't catch it. Is it Reddick that will take the shots? Yes, Reddick will go to the line, and he'll be awarded the free throws on the 8th team foul, and then foul is number 2 on Heiser. And he'll nurse that one in, and you see the official talking as Tamer Elias, number 50, and Brad Drysdale got a little tangled up down in the low blocks, battling for position if there would have been a rebound. And again, these last 2 minutes have taken forever to get by, and he'll make that one a 58-36 ball game. As Moises Santana they want to take some time off the shot clock here. So CSJ will just bring the ball back into play now. You see Tyler Harrington, 21, and Moises Santana into the ball game. Heiser and Kimball will leave. And we'll have Doug Childs with the flick off to Valdez. Valdez wanting some space, wanting some movement down there. It's going to be a kick, defensive kick. No recycling of the shot clock. They weren't below 15 seconds. The ball will just be side out with 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Aiken now will come in, number 33 in black for Albany Pharmacy. Valdez on the motion toward the basket, pulled up at the arc. He wants to lob it down inside to Childs. He'll go up strong, little too strong, hard off the glass, and we have a foul called. You can so that's the 4th foul on Doug Childs, and yeah, he's going to come out of the ball game now. Or is that 5? The board has it as 4, but the official saying that's 5 fouls. So they'll give him 20 seconds to make a decision who he wants to put in. And they're going with Watkins. I thought it'd be Lewis, so Lewis Watkins coming into the ballgame now, number 11 for CSJ. Aiken will go to the line, and he'll get the free throws. It's the 1-and-1 still. He'll nail the first one, and it'll make it a 58-37 ball game. They'll get a second shot. Everybody's going to get relined on the box now. Aiken up. Aiken got it. So with 10 minutes to go, we're at the midway point of the second half, and CSJ with a 20-point lead. Watkins will pop out. He'll work between circles, come to the elbow to Harrington down in the corner. This is Valdez. Drysdale. Nope, not this time. He had a good square look at it, and a rebound, and a crowd of people taken out there by Allen. Yeah, he'll get the ball up to Bailey, and he'll go back to Aiken. Aiken's had a lot of touches this ball game. Jones from a mile outside will leave it short on the front of the rim. Allen hustled to the ball. Got to push back out to Bailey. They'll get a new shot clock to work with, and CSJ has extended that defense. Drysdale looks for help now as they let him penetrate inside, and Santana with the ball. He pushed it off the backboard to himself, got the rebound, goes to Valdez. He'll take a bump from behind, and all kinds of fouls to choose here going through the paint. Red 12, that's going to be Vartan Bellion, and he will send Victor Valdez to the line, and that will stop the clock now with 9:11 to go. I said it's been a choppy last several minutes of basketball, and it has taken quite a while to navigate through these. As Albany coming with 4 substitutions, they leave Aiken on the floor. Samuels number 40, Gin number 32. I'm looking for some more number. Dujak's out there, 34, and then Shepard number 5, all back in the ballgame for Albany. Yeah, so there's a lane violation on Aiken. He's in the paint too soon. So they'll give him another chance here at the free throw line for Valdez. 58-38. And this front end of the 1-and-1 is same results. Samuels ends up with the ball. It was tipped by a few different people, and here comes Shepard. Shepard quickly into the front court. Dujak open, squares, fires. Nope. Boy, he had all kinds of time to look at it. He just didn't get the finish. They wait for the screen to be set. There's the ball fake, the penetration, and count it. Oh, that was pretty stuff. Yeah, so the basket's good. They're going to get a chance for a three-point play. It's number 32, Yobin Jin, with a highlight reel type play. As they check the alignment, make sure everybody's in the right position down there before the shot will take place. And no. Harrington had to wait, but he'll get the rebound. Now it'll come down to Valdez. Drysdale looks, thinks about making the move. And they'll take their time into Harrington. Harrington puts it on the floor, takes the bump, takes the off-balance shot. Might have been tipped. It comes down to Watkins' hands and no good. Santana kept it alive. Drysdale taking a few bumps. He'll go up, no good. He'll rim out on him. Ball still loose. Hot potato ball on the floor. Harrington will get it, and no. Harrington will chase it down. And yeah, he's going to recycle. They're going to use the shot clock now. They have 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Great sequence of action there as they just kept the ball alive, kept pounding the glass. Santana post, fades, and got it. Valdez just picked his pocket clean, got fouled, got the basket. Oh, Valdez at his finest. Great job by Valdez and a chance for a three-point play. And so Victor Valdez, the reward for all his hard work is a three-point play. He makes the bucket. And we're at 8 minutes left to go in the basketball game. Kimball will go sliding on his belly out of play. Dujak gave him the extra little hump there, and 63-40 the score. CSJ with the lead. They're in their home whites on their home court. See Kimball moving and doing a good job moving those feet. Like I said, he's lost some weight and did some, pumping iron and got beefed up. And that ball was just an air ball out of play. And yeah, they reset the shot clock to 35. It hasn't ran yet. There they go. They're going to let this one slide. As Kimball, who's played very well tonight. Here we got the White Birch Realty Player of the Game, and it's going to have to, it's going to be a tough choice. There's so many people to choose from. And a quick switch here for Albany as they bring back in Nicholas Lark. They explain the assignments on the switches, and boy, if Kimball catches it clean, he's got an easy bunny. He had problems coming up with the handle. Got kick ball with 31 seconds on his shot clock, and that's where they'll take the ball side out and Moises Santana will bring the ball into play. Tyler Madison at the scorer's table, number 31 for CSJ. They'll go to Moises Santana. He'll pump fake, go up, got hit on the arm, and count it. Oh, he liked it. That's a great play by Santana. That shows you how strong he is. He took the contact, still finished off the play. You see the call on the forearm, and now Madison coming in for Watkins for CSJ. And the other end, Tomeno coming in, number 14. On the made basket, they're going to wave it off, bucket violation. The shooter came over the free throw line. That was Santana. He came in premature. So now we'll see some pressure in the backcourt from CSJ. It's Valdez pressuring Shepard. Shepard's had a long night putting up with Valdez. He's won that battle. Clearly Valdez has. We're down to 7:12 to go. The White Birch Realty Player of the Game. We'll get the donated White Birch Realty Player of the Game shirt. There's Santana hustling after the play. Yeah, they're going to have Shepard take the ball out of play. So they'll leave the shot clock at 20 seconds. Clark to the hole. Will ball fake go up and hard off the glass. He had to adjust the shot to get up over Harrington, and that's a big task right there. And there's Valdez to Harrington. Harrington on the trail. We'll go back to Valdez. He'll do that little stutter step to the hole and in. Valdez off the glass and in, and then dribbling through a lot of traffic was Shepard. Now Shepard to Aiken on the elbow. Again, Dujak looking to knife through the paint. Made the move, just lost the handle. Pulling away is Valdez. Up ahead to Kimball, and he'll go for the dunk. No, he'll just lay it up and in off the glass, and that's that tough defense creating that easy bucket on the other end of the floor. We're down to 6:22 to go in a 69-40 ball game. CSJ with the lead, and no, you can hear the front of the rim. Harrington will tip it to himself and then hand the ball off to Victor. Valdez will make the call himself as he hollers over to Coach Bartlett and indicates he'll make the call. They'll go down inside to Santana, who traveled. Yeah, they had the right idea, but ended up with the catch and the finish. He's behind the backboard, too tough an angle to make the shot, and they'll just bring in Jamie Ryder now, and Ryder will come in for Valdez. So actually, he was telling him that he wanted to come out of the ball game. He was needing to blow, needing to tire there, and he got it. So Kimball and Ryder now become the back court with Shepard right there for Albany Pharmacy. Ryder will pick him up between circles, go to the left side. Dujak with the ball with Kimball on him defensively. There's a shot from the wing, and no good. Hard off the back with a flat line shot. And here comes Madison. Madison blowing into the front court, and Ryder will come back to meet the ball. I'm not quite sure who's actually running the point right now. Harrington. Oh, that's a beautiful move by Harrington. He glides so well for such a big man. Yeah. Just a fun player to watch is Harrington. He just stood there at his ground. There's no foul there, and it'll go out of bounds. 3 CSJ players, Santana, Ryder, and Harrington, and they couldn't control the basketball. Elias coming in number 50, along with number 10, Reddick. That's changes for Albany. And then Heiser, number 10, coming in for Harrington for CSJ. And Katie McCormick from Proctor playing for Albany Pharmacy women's program. Off to a very nice home debut here as she did a great job in the women's game, won by Albany Pharmacy. Got a foul on Santana and should have some shots coming up. Yeah, Elias coming up. He's going to be the shooter, number 50. Elias, Tamer Elias, going to the free throw line, and it will end the score 71-40. And so Elias will drain that first one, and he'll earn the second one, cuts the lead to 30 at 71-41. Yeah, we had contact underneath. Ball missed and went out of bounds. So we're going to have a 71-41 score, and CSJ will have the basketball. They'll bring it into Ryder, and Ryder be working against Reddick. So Ryder's going to be running the point now for probably for the remainder of the ball game. I doubt we'll see Valdez come back in. Madison. The Heiser liked it. Heiser time. And he brought quite a crowd. His own little crowd, fan club to the crowd here, and they came to the feet, and Kimball lost his footing and fouled him from behind. And yeah, Dujak went to the floor, and we're going to have 2 shots coming up now as they're over the 10-team limit. But Dujak at the line with a double bonus in place with 4:51 to go. As Allen, number 3, and number 52, Patrick Ward, coming in the ball game for Albany Pharmacy as they're going to the bench deep now, letting everybody get into play as in a 73-42 game. Got it. Now they'll stop the action, let Allen in the ball game. And it's Dujak that will come out now. Ryda accelerates, stops, swings the ball back to Madison. Madison with a bucket tonight. Heiser traveled. Yeah, he was feeling it after one made basket. He thought he was Dr. J, and he got called for the travel. He's a fun guy to talk to, let me tell you that. So Allen with the catch. He's going to make the offense try to go here for Albany Pharmacy. Kimball will just be physical with him. He's fast, he's physical. There's the steal by Kimball right on cue, and tried to slide and make the save after he dribbled the ball off his body out of bounds, and he came up with a big grin. Kimball, usually a pretty funny guy. And some pressure now being applied in the backcourt by CSJ. And Ryda fell on the floor underneath Kimball. I'm not really sure what they hit. Some sweat or moisture on the floor. I think Kimball just fouled out. That'll bring Lewis Watkins into the ball game. Yeah, it's 5 fouls. Yeah, so they'll bring Watkins in to replace Kimball, who picked up 2 quick ones. That last one was kind of a funky one, but again, 4:27 to go in the ball game, and 73-43 to score. Allen will miss the first of 2 and get a second chance here. Boy, Santana kept it alive. Ryda will pick up the scraps, and he'll bring it down against Reddick. That's Reddick on Ryda. Ryda number 13 in white will snap the pass off to Madison. He's got some space to work against Tamano, and he elected to just kind of look, and then give the ball back to Heiser. Heiser to Watkins. Watkins below the free throw line. He'll bring it all the way back outside. And it's a rough ride, but he got the ball to Ryda somehow. And they'll work the shot clock down to 15 seconds now. To Santana down low. He'll try to work with his back to the basket. Up and got it. Oh, he posted up and worked with his back to the basket so well right there. 75-43. The Saints are going to give Coach Bartlett his first collegiate win. Ryda with the steal. See him look around and take it up and get the finish. And that makes the West Rutland fan base very happy up here in the stands. You can see Watkins there defensively. That shot no good. Long rebound will come out to Moises Santana, and he'll bring it down to Ryda, who just made the last basket. 77 points by the Saints, and still 3:20 to go in the ballgame. Madison up and fouled. Late whistle, but a foul called, and should be some shots coming up for Tyler Madison. Reddick will be whistled for the foul. And Madison at the line. After the long look, the shot up and got it. Tell you what, the crowd stayed still into it. Madison perfect on both. And Allen with a little room to work to the timeline when Watkins got there. The switch off, the right idea. Elias almost didn't act like he didn't expect the pass, went off from his hands, and then to Watkins out of bounds. That's why Albany will retain possession. Trying to get the little bunny up, no good. Front rim to Santana's done a lot of hard work here in his playing time with yet another rebound. He's also got some buckets and some free throws. 79-43, CSJ with the ball game well in hand. They have had it in hand for quite a long time now. They'll bring it all the way around. That's Heiser. No. Oh, look at that rebound up and no. Ryda one more time. Dribbles out of the pile with it. Lost control of it. Boy, what a show Ryda just put on in that last 2 sequences of action. Reddick having all kinds of trouble with Ryda. Pump fake up and the finish down inside by Tamano. 2.5 more minutes to go. 79-45 CSJ. They'll go to 1-0 on the season. Like I said, they've got quite a few home games in November. I'll have them for you on Munger Vision, and that's going to be Watkins with the touch, and then out of play, and stays down this in with CSJ. Watkins with the catch, and he got the shot blocked by Elias. His tamer Elias was just waiting back there for him. Allen will pick up the scrap, throw it off the glass with the left-hand bank shot, no good. Heiser tipped it to Ryder. Ryder now will just kind of slow things down, let the offense take its form. We're at 2 minutes even to go in this basketball game. Madison kind of faked me out. He kept the basketball to Heiser. To Watkins with the catch, then the hand movement. This would be Madison, lets fly, no good. Rebound, Allen. And boy, I tell you what, I like the fact that everybody's got the green light to take the shot. Stolen away by Santana, and he's motoring down the court. Pulls up and gets his own rebound. Takes the bump, goes, and still can't get the ball to cooperate. Kept it alive, and he'll come out to Madison. Tell you what, Santana didn't get the bucket, but he certainly had to hustle there. And he'd push it down the floor twice. Get the touches and not get the basket. Watkins says, I'm going to take the shot. No. Oh, look at Santana down inside. Look at the pump action. No good. Madison with the rebound. We'll bring it out to Heiser. We're at 1 minute to go. Tell you, the White Birch Realty Player of the Game is going to be Victor Valdez. So Valdez will get the Player of the Game. And oh, baby, 3-ball. Yeah, and that brings the crowd. Then Ryder with the steal on the other end to Watkins. Back to Ryder to the finish. No. He had the crowd pump for that one. 30 seconds to go on the evening. Reddick will let the defender fly by, keep his feet set at the three-point line, and two-point shot, they said. And shot clock is not in effect. It's at game clock was at 30 seconds. So CSJ off to a good start here on their home court, their season opener, and Coach Bartlett will notch his first collegiate win. And Victor Valdez had a lot of help tonight, but he will be the CSJ player of the White Birch Realty Player of the Game. The final will be 82-47, and there is Victor Valdez taking congratulations from everybody. Number 1 in white, Valdez, the White Birch Realty Player of the Game. So congratulations to the Saints. Get out there and catch a game live, and always enjoy Munger Vision.